The news coming through from South Africa is that the case of one of the opposition politicians, fervent opposition, who has been arrested more than 70 times by the regime of and we know that plant devices were planted most probably by the members of the Central Intelligence Organization to the car that he was using with his uncle. And the police of South Africa, having been tipped that there were individuals in such a consignment, had to mount a robot to stop these individuals, and they were arrested. And Job Sikhala was given with his co-accused the 10,000 bail. And today their case trial was supposed to commence, but it has been postponed to the 4th of May. That's why I say these cases take lengthy time to be actually completed, but the case is taking a step in the right direction, so far favoring Job Sikhala, and we pray that things goes as planned. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hloniphani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So the case of Job Sikhala has been postponed to the 4th of May, that is 2026. It was said that DNA tests have not been carried out. I'm sure the state prosecutor wants to make sure that the DNA test on those devices that were taken from Job Sikhala's, the vehicle that was used by Job Sikhala, having been planted most probably by the Zimbabwe state security apparatus. They want to get the DNA of the people who did plant those explosive devices. Let's hope they were not smart also to actually clean those DNAs. We are talking of people also trained in terms of doing this job. And let's hope they did not also place the DNA of Job Sikhala in those explosives through other means. Remember, we're talking of individuals who have been punishing Job Sikhala for the longest period of time. If the DNA is found of these two individuals, then that would be a game changer. But also, if there is only a DNA of Job Sikhala, they cannot all of them be loaded by one person. That also would be questionable, which means the DNA would have been also planted. And unlike, I strongly trust the institutions of South Africa. They are better compared to the institutions of Zimbabwe in terms of properly tackling and dealing with this matter. So Job Sikhala to remain in South Africa up to the 4th of May, waiting for the DNA to be conducted. As I said, it's a case involving a foreign national. It would take a lot of time, and this was strategically done by the government of ZANU-PF so that they stop the activities of Job Sikhala in Zimbabwe. Remember, Job Sikhala has made it quite clear that he would be opposing 2030 term extension for Emmerson Dabutso Mnangagwa. Was always writing about this, especially on his social media account. But the regime, cunning as they are, obviously through the notorious Central Intelligence Organization, had to plan this, and that is where Job Sikhala found himself at. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So Kanjumbo Mhlabane is signing out. Let me love and leave you.